compound interest. By compound interest we mean compounding the interest to the principal amount to calculate the next period's interest. That is, interest will be given for the previous period's interest also. That is compounding the interest or compound interest. There are different schemes of compounding this interest. Annually compounding, semi-annually, half-yearly compounding, quarterly compounding, etc. First we will consider the compounding annually. So in compounding annually, every year, at the end of the year, the interest for that year will be calculated and added to the principal amount. Then for the next year's interest calculation, this previous interest plus the principal amount will be taken into consideration. Thus, interest for the previous interest will be obtained. The previous interest also will be taken into consideration for the interest calculation. This is continued for the period of deposit. The period of the deposit. So there is a specific formula for this calculation. If A, capital A is the total amount after the specific period of deposit, then this A is equal to this P into 1 plus R by 100 all raised to N. All raised to N. Where P is the principal amount, the amount deposited at the first time, R is the percentage of interest, and N the number of periods, number of years deposited. Annually, so number of years deposit. That is, this A equal to total amount P equal to principal amount, R equal to percentage of interest, and N is equal to number of periods. Number of periods, that is number of years here. Number of years. Annually calculating. So this, yeah, we get the total amount including the interest, compound interest. The principal plus the interest is this year. So we can calculate the compound interest by subtracting the principal amount from this year. That is, the compound interest CA is equal to this A minus P. This will give us the required or the compound interest. It's very easy. So we can have an example. So suppose rupees 10,800 deposited in a bank for 3 years at an interest rate of say 12.5%. 12.5%. Then this A is equal to, that is the total amount after the period is A is equal to this P into 10,800 into 1 plus R, 12.5. 12.5 is 25 by 2. So 25 by 2 divided by 100, which is 20 by 2 into 100 in the denominator, all raised to 3. number of years 3. So this is equal to 10,800 into 1 plus this 2,504, 1 plus 1 by 8 all raised to 3, which is equal to 10,800 into 1 plus 1 by 8, which is 9 by 8 all raised to 3. All raised to 3. And this on simplification will give us 15,377.34. This is given. This is the total amount, principal plus the interest, compound interest. And this compound interest is equal to this A minus P. That is this 15,377.34 minus P 10,800. That will be the compound interest. So in this way we can find the compound interest compounding annually. Compounding annually. Okay. More examples in the next videos.